welcome back to BitCrush, the channel where your thumbs go to die and your free time comes to suffer. Today, we're asking a very FromSoftware question. What if Elden Ring, but also Fortnite, but somehow even more punishing? That's right, we're talking about Elden Ring Nightreign, a cooperative, roguelike-ish chaos simulator that wants to be the next big thing, and just might be if it doesn't grind your soul to dust first. Let's dive in.
No tutorials, no mercy, just BitCrush.
Welcome to BitCrush, the cry, where your save file cries for help.
What Nightreign actually is. No, this isn't Elden Ring 2, more Erdtree, more problems. Nightreign is a 3-player cooperative survival/RPG mode that drops you into a cursed map for 3 days. Not literal days, obviously. Day 1 and 2 equal explore, loot, fight. Day 3 equal get stomped by a boss so brittle you'll feel it in real life. You pick one of 8 classes, jump into a semi-roguelike world with a shrinking safe zone, and try not to die horribly. Think Battle Royale meets Soulsborne with a touch of escape room panic. It ain't Elden Ring 2. Let's be clear. Nightreign is not a sequel. It's a spinoff, like that one weird cousin who shows up to family reunions with a flamethrower. If you're expecting the next chapter in Elden Ring lore, slow your torrent. This is an action-focused side dish, and whether it complements the main course depends on how spicy you like your chaos. Multiplayer madness and sadness. Nightreign is built for 3-player co-op, not 2, not solo, 3. Lose a player mid-match, you're basically screwed. The balance isn't forgiving. Bosses scale for a full party, and if you thought soloing Radahn was hard, wait till you try these Night Lords with 2 disconnected teammates and a prayer. From has always been wonky with multiplayer, but usually it's an optional garnish. Here, it's the whole entree, and sometimes it tastes like salt. The cool stuff. Now, to be fair, the classes, pretty dope. Each one has unique powers that feel genuinely satisfying. Grappling hooks of justice, time rewind shenanigans, massive AoE revives. It's like they crammed in everyone's favorite anime moves into one game. You've got Wilder with the grappling hook of justice, Guardian with the resurrect the homies ultimate, and Duchess, the queen of time rewind shenanigans. They didn't half-ass these powers. You use them constantly, and they feel powerful. Finally, as Soulslike where you press L1 plus R2 doesn't just make you die faster. The boss fights. Oh boy. The bosses. From didn't just create new monstrosities, they Frankensteined old bosses packed to life. Want to fight the centipede demon again? How about the nameless king? Surprise, they're back, and meaner than ever. These legacy bosses got new animations, new movesets, and the glow-up of the century. When they work, they're the best part of Nightreign. When they don't, well, prepare to lose 40 minutes of your life. Again. The Night Lords, blessing and curse. Let's talk about the real headline act, the Night Lords. Each one is like a final boss on steroids, with difficulty cranked to, why are you doing this to yourself? You get one shot. Lose, that's an entire 40-minute run flushed. Try again. Rinse, repeat, die, complain to your friends, log off, log back on, repeat the trauma. Progression and relics. The game does give you a participation trophy though. Relics in a currency called Merc. These let you upgrade your characters with permanent buffs. Think of it like Bloodborne's runes, but RNG-fueled and slightly less disappointing. Also, no microtransactions. That's right, it's a FromSoft game. If you want that shiny alternate costume, you better Merc grind like a good little Tarnished. Map design equals copy-paste purgatory? Here's the real problem. The map. It's the same every time. Same river, same castle, same boss layouts. Once you know the routes, it becomes a speedrun metafest. No mystery, no exploration, just another day at Soulslike livery services. Even the shifting Earth events meant to shake things up, yeah, those shake out the same too. Repetition is real. Eventually, the game teaches you one thing. the optimal way to play. And then that's the only way. Want to beat a Night Lord? Hit these shrines, kill these bosses, do the route. There's no wiggle room. It's not adventure, it's homework. Performance woes. Oh, and did we mention the stuttering? Because they're stuttering on PS5 Pro in a multiplayer match. This isn't forgivable. This is from in 2025. We should not be dipping frames harder than we dip fries. So, is it good? Yes, kinda. Maybe. It depends. If you have 2 committed friends and love pain, absolutely. If you're hoping for solo Elden Ring DLC 2, avoid. If you're looking for a smooth multiplayer ride with replayability and mystery, look elsewhere. Nightreign has great ideas wrapped in janky execution and repetitive loops. The bosses slap, the class powers are fun, and the style is undeniable. But the content loop, it needs fresh maps, real randomization, and a performance patch the size of the Erd Tree. So that's Elden Ring Nightreign, the love child of Dark Souls, Fortnite, and a particularly judgmental dungeon master. It's full of potential, but it's also stuck in a loop, literally. Smash that like button if your controller survived your last Night Lord run, drop a comment if you've got a war story to share, and subscribe to BitCrush for more brutally honest, emotionally unstable gaming content. Until next time, stay crushed. Literally.